Hello my friends, and welcome to episode 33 of Let's Play Civilization 3 as Rome. Now, well, here we are in our beautiful empire, and, well, what can be said? We are getting our way through the industrial era, hoping to catch up to, well, at least have a prayer of catching up to the, the Incans, which seems unlikely, but we have a pretty strong defensive line here in case they try anything. But they are our friends and will continue to be for some time. I hope. Anyway, I actually hope to... It makes me nervous, but we're going to try this and try that. We have to reduce our reliance on happiness funding because we got to get our science funding up. But riots are probably going to break out, so we have to be really careful about what we do. I mean, I think we can all pretty much agree on that. Alright, so I want irrigation here. And also we are going to have a, what was I going to say? Oh, I lost my train of thought. It happens, even for me. Especially for me. What am I saying? Okay. We're doing quite well with our railroads. I do have to say that. Okay. Let's see how much civil disorder is there. About a bank. We can... Actually, no. Build one infantry first, and then we can change... Alright, that's a lot of civil disorder. Do you have a... No, you build a hospital now. Okay. But they still want to expand my palace. Hashtag winning, am I right? Yep, we only got one spot left, unless there's, like... lumpules that go on top, but I don't know about that. Alright, here's where we start at Rome. We go to each city, and we try to quell the rioting. Remember, in order to quell rioting, you need an equal or greater number of people who are happy than unhappy. So it really should only be one per rioting city right now. It's not a terrible thing. Yes, usually it's the AI. I usually, at least in previous times, have let the AI decide who to bump. But I'm taking a more hands-on approach this game. Also, there we go. Yeah, we don't need people doing the side. Well, I mean, it helps for sure, but it's not as much of a mandatory thing. Oh, look at all the scientists that are here. This one's different though because, you know, this city only has so many tiles it can use, and it doesn't need any more happiness than it has. So why not let these guys be scientists, civil engineers, or whatever else? So there are exceptions to everything that we say. Actually, no, you. Alright, as for you, we're going to bump you out of there. We also want to make sure we keep our food on a relatively good keel. Wow. Yeah, this city is not good on production, we'll say that. Okay. And you... At some point I might go through this process again just to get to no happiness funding, but I think we're just going to try the one round so far. That wasn't so bad, was it? Okay, no, that was pretty bad. But yeah, let's build... you can build the ironworks. Let's do it. I mean, maybe it's not the best productive city in the world, but it can't hurt, right? Yeah, we have a lot of defense at the front, so we're going to keep it like that. Alright, right here. That's your job. I don't want too many people to be down here at once, but screw it. We're going to have a lot of people down here at once. Irrigate. You. Yeah, we're going to have pretty much our entire empire railroaded up in a pretty short amount of time. Order is being restored everywhere. It's a beautiful thought. Alright, you're never going to be that productive. Build a cathedral. That will at least... I mean, coliseums and cathedrals are imperative in order to... Ooh! Well, we have a new interesting development. But like I said, I don't think that enough people like them so that they win. I mean, I could be proven to be wrong, but I don't think I will. We'll find out, though, for sure. Feel stupid developing this tile, because that's just going to pass to them, but whatever. What can we do, right? You see, they don't even want to try. They don't even want to try making, you know, UN vote, because they know it would be pointless. Completely. Nobody would vote for them. Not even us. Hell, especially not us. I mean, are you kidding? Okay. Also, as you can see, this the Mayans and the Egyptians are filling in some of the spots here. Whether or not that's a good idea is, well, no, it's not a good idea. I'm not gonna, no doubt about it, it's a bad idea. But we'll see. Also, I completely forgot to get these guys out of here. Okay, wake all, and you're gonna go to this port. We'll figure out what to do with you later. Unload all. Remember that plan I had a long time ago? I mean, it's probably not going to ever occur, but let's... I don't know. I have a feeling that maybe we should get these guys over here just in case. Alright, this worker is done. We're going to send him somewhere far away. Build a railroad up here. Okay, as for you... build a mine up here, as well as you. We also have to check on the status of our, man, so few people. But yeah, this is going well for a while. We could renegotiate this, maybe. Oh, they're asking for more. Okay, just a little bit more. Yeah, I wish we didn't have to do that, but, you know... what choice do we have, right? It's pretty serious. Let's go with the cathedral first. Yeah, the good thing is if we have such a good network of railroads, in the event of war, we really can just zip anyone anywhere we need to be, like, instantly. So, good news for us. Alright. Yeah. The areas where I haven't built so far are all, like, very close to the border. You know what? If we automate him just to clear pollution, that's an option, right? Yep. That's okay. Infantry. Yep, let's build a factory. Oh no, pollution. Civil disorder. We'll pop you. Yeah, so many entertainers needed. But hopefully the Colosseums will change that. Alright, you're going to also clear damage. As will you. Yeah, we're just going to have 3 dudes that pretty much do nothing but go around and clean up damage that has been caused. But we won't have everyone do that, because that would be a little bit overkill. Alright. So far, not much happening, but we can count ourselves lucky for that, I think. Alright. At this point in the game, boredom is almost preferred, just because that means we aren't in another desperate fight for our lives. But I do think we are thriving in terms of our infrastructure, at least. If we didn't have this huge, scary neighbor, you'd have to admit that we were doing pretty good. As it is, though, we're doing a little bit scary. A little scary. Yep. Naval movement, probably nothing to be afraid of. Stock exchange, let's go right up for it. Uh-oh. Yeah, for some reason I don't feel too insane about going all out military, because, let's be honest, if they do decide to attack us, there is only so long we can hold out, so I want to build up civilian infrastructure for now and add some military units on the side, and then if we find ourselves living that long, then maybe we can worry about such things, you know? Because it is theoretically possible to get a big thrusting force together. Of course, having said all that, when I do get tanks, I do intend to make a lot of them, because I think with laser-guided pinpoint attacks, we can actually have a chance. Look, we can build destroyers and cruisers now. Not that we will in this city, but we can build them. Temple, yes. Stock exchange. Factory. Alright, I really have to attend to some of those cities. Oh, you need a barracks. We never actually rebuilt that. Manhattan Project, uh-oh. They're gonna have nukes. Of course, we someday will have nukes. But that's gonna be quite a while. So, unfortunately, they're gonna have the jump on us on that, as they do on everything. Woe is us, right? Alright, who else? Did we already take care of you? Yeah, we did. But there was someone else. Aha, St. Louis. Okay. By the way, everyone in St. Louis is now Roman except for these two. The Americans are the happiest ones here. Isn't that interesting? Alright. You... let's not give a... Yeah, they already have mechanized infantry, though, so... even tanks are going to be hard-pressed to really, do much, you know? Okay. Yep, we are building up the railroads on the border. Hopefully they don't see this as a big target, because that would be very rude of them to do so. And we do not allow that. The Mayans... Ooh. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I mean... if you were to give me, like, some text, maybe. Ivory for dyes, or for gems? What do you mean they'll be insulted by this deal? What would you need for ivory? Jeez. Well, you know what? They're considered a lot smaller than us now, so... To be honest, that's not a it doesn't matter. We're not going to be able to. It's not like we're saving these things to trade with other people. I mean, the Inca already have everything they might ever need. So, sure, why not? And this will actually help our happiness as time goes on and we expand. Alright. Build me a cruiser. We don't have battleships yet, do we? But we can at least build some naval forces. Oh look, we finally built a railroad to that coal. That seemed to take 1,000,000,000,000,000 years. But, oh well. Not a big deal. Let's continue building on the border. I build a cathedral. Who knows? We might culture flip a civ or a city. It's possible. Oil Springs is starving. How dare they starve? Ooh. We love the Emperor Day because the population is never going to get bigger and they still have all the happiness effects. So, you know what? It'll take you forever, but put down a factory for us. We need a Colosseum. We need to free up the well, actually, this city never will grow much bigger than it is now. Maybe a little. Okay, marketplace. Actually, no. Let's build an artillery, even though I had trepidation about building too many artillery units. I think it would actually be alright. To a small degree. The problem, of course, being that if we lose a city with a lot of artillery units, we would have to kill them all again to get it back. And nobody wants that. By the way, the city, yeah, that tile is good for nobody. So we're going to knock down that jungle, but we'll do that in a little bit. You know, Fern Gully can breathe a sigh of relief for a short bit, but not for long. Also, we're going to cut down these jungles too, so sucks to be anyone living there. Or, well, for any woodland creatures or whatever, for people, it's probably great. Because you get more land to build on. The Inca. This looks a little suspicious. Look at all the stuff they have. Oh, they give me a whole world map. Let's do it. I mean, this could be prelude to invasion. Oh, look, Wall Street. Let's build it. That's a national wonder, by the way, not a world wonder. So, nobody get all excited. We didn't suddenly trump the Inca and get to something before them. No, that's not to be. Oh, by the way, the former Sumerian area is filling up. Okay. Infantry. You never built a library? Holy crap. Well, no. The thing is, they did build a library, but remember, that was a city that was captured and then retaken, so the library probably got burnt down. By the way, we're not getting tanks for a while, but we will be getting planes pretty soon. I could probably skip this, actually. I could skip that, too. You know what? There. And then we'll go through that. We're skipping, like, anything non-essential. Although we might want to get amphibious war and advanced flight. We almost certainly do. But we have to pick and choose. winning what we want to get. Alright, I don't know why it says wetlands. It's obviously a jungle of some sort. But we're not going to quibble about such things. Plant a forest, because forest and tundra are actually better than mines. Alright. Colosseum for you. Temple has finally been built there. So you build the Colosseum. Barracks. Build a granary. Hopefully the city will not be too far away to be useless forever. But maybe it will be. Okay. Yep, just filling in space. Oh, they have the internet now. And we're still in the industrial era. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. Well, it's time to start clearing out some of this crap. But one other thing it's time to do is probably to end this episode. So, I know it hasn't been action-packed, but we have seen the progress of our world through a fair number of turns. So, I want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you very soon. So long, everyone.